Hello, this is Mr. Furlan, and we're going to be going over motion tracking and anchoring points within motion today. When working within motion and trying to find an anchor point, you're going to be working with horizontal and vertical axes, or the X and Y axis. Locating the actual anchor point is best when the object actually has a unique color based on everything else within the environment, but it doesn't have to be in motion. So I already imported the video of the teacher actually hitting the object within gym class, and I'm going to add the text identifying this as Northtown's gym class. Now I could scrub back and forth and stop in time, but first let's go ahead and add text where we want it by clicking on the text symbol. I'm going to click and just type out Northtown gym class. In this example, the text is stationary and so is the video. But let's say I want the text to actually move along with the object, such as a hockey stick on the screen. First, I'd actually place the text where I want it to start within my scene. I'm also going to bring up something called a keyframe editor or a keyframe window. This will allow me to actually see within space on X and Y, or horizontal and vertical, how the motion tracking is occurring. So window, keyframe editor. So I'm going to click on my behaviors options and go to motion tracking and match move. You'll notice that I now have a red target on the text, which is just essentially telling you I want to actually anchor to an object based on color or changing in pixels on the screen. So I'm going to select the hockey stick itself and click Analyze. And as it's analyzing, you'll see that the text is following the actual hockey stick. It's anchored to it, and you'll see the X and the Y coordinates within the keyframe editor. So it'll show you how high it's going, which is the purple, and the red is going to show you how much further out in terms of the X axis or horizontal it's actually going. Now I could scrub back and forth to see where the actual text is following along within time and space, and I could actually select each of those points below and delete them, or even move them based on where I want to change motion. Now again, in this example, the camera is stationary, it's not moving, but I'm tracking an object within the scene. Now you might decide to actually have your camera moving or want to play something within a scene where the camera isn't stationary. Like with the gym scene at the start when it panned from left to right, that was actually anchored to an object by the window. Now either works fine, and it doesn't even have to be that long for the summative. But again, you want to make sure that you have at least a small section of that newscast with moving text of some nature. And you're going to use Anchor to actually complete this.